You got to send in a ballot. So complicated, too. They have instructions. You do the ballot, then you do this.
President Trump has said some questions about mail-in ballots.
Who's sending them? Where are they going? Who's getting them? Who's delivering them? I wanted to go and vote. Why are they sending me those ballots? Oh, wait a minute. You have 2 weeks to count them. Does that mean we have to hold up the whole election? What the hell are they doing?
Luckily, we have some answers. All states allow at least some form of mail-in voting, but some have made it more accessible to voters than others. When it comes to remote voting, America's states fall into several categories. We'll start with what Trump likes to call solicited ballots.
You have solicited and unsolicited.
This just means the voter has specifically requested the ballot.
Sometimes you'll ask for a ballot. That's a solicited ballot. It's okay. You have to go through a process. You have to sign a form. You get it.
12 states will automatically send registered voters an application to request their mail-in ballot. Voters in 24 states need to request applications for mail-in ballots themselves. In 5 states, voters not only have to apply for their mail-in ballots, but their application must include a valid reason, other than the pandemic, for voting by mail. Some of these states are more strict than others. For example, in Texas, there are only 4 valid reasons for allowing voters to be excused from in-person voting. But in Louisiana and Tennessee, you can choose from a longer list of obligations.
Unsolicited. Unsolicited means you're sitting there, but when they throw these things in your face.
9 states and Washington, D.C. have simplified the process by proactively sending every registered voter a mail-in ballot ahead of the election.
And the lists are inaccurate, and people are dead, and dogs have gotten ballots. They have. Dogs have gotten ballots.
Mail-in ballots are addressed to registered voters only.
And they have another provision in some states where you can harvest. That's where you grab them all together and drop them.
Trump is raising concerns about ballot harvesting, which is a term Republicans use to talk about people collecting and returning ballots on behalf of other voters. The majority of states place limits on who can collect and return ballots and how many ballots they can gather. In fact, 4 states only allow the voter to return their own ballot. More liberal states tend to have fewer limits, but officials there note there is no evidence that the practice leads to widespread voter fraud, as Trump claims. Additionally, 45 states have invested in ballot tracking technology for the 2020 election.
Follow your ballot.
That means individualized tracking codes attached to your ballot allow you to check on the delivery status of your ballot at any time.
And in Nevada, they actually have a provision where they don't have to be counted till 7 days after the election. They have 7 days after the election.
Trump is technically correct about extended deadlines, but they aren't necessarily a sign of voter fraud. Additionally, his attack leaves out the fact that roughly half of the states require mail-in ballots to be returned on or before Election Day.
What does that mean? I want to see the results of the election on November 3rd.
Due to the coronavirus pandemic, election results are all but guaranteed to take longer than normal. Several states have made accommodations to ensure that registered voters get to cast their votes during these unprecedented times.